water here, just in case I get parched. So, during COVID, like many New Yorkers, I rented in the Hamptons with my most recent husband, Mark. Mark is the love of my life. But if I had a podcast, it would be called Poor Mark. Don't worry, he's in a support group with the rest of my ex-husbands. I'm not easy. Well, actually, I am. Not bad for 62. That's because I discovered Sculpt, exclusive to the Hamptons, the ultimate 65-minute workout with cardio, ballet, and weights in a 95-degree studio. When it's done, we all look and feel like we've been through childbirth with triplets. It's not for everyone. It mostly attracts type A women in recovery. I currently am in recovery for my addiction to highlights. I've been diagnosed with blonde dysmorphia. I'm never happy with the color. I'm also a bit of a hair slut, but I digress. So I love this workout so much. I told Mark, we have to move to the Hamptons full time. I'm not kidding. He said, we cannot run our whole lives around your obsession with doing pliés in a sauna. So we compromised, moved to the Hamptons full time. Well, actually, Riverhead. People can be snooty about Riverhead, but I've seen the Hamptonites in their fancy cars come across the border to bargain shop at Costco. As a lifelong New Yorker living in a one-bedroom apartment, I never understood buying in bulk. All my available storage space was used, including my oven, for my shoes. So now, in a 4-bedroom house with a full basement, I still don't have enough room for my Jimmy Choos and Manolas and Louboutins, or any use for them. But how much closet space does Mark need anyway? Poor Mark. So yeah, we live on a golf course. I don't play golf. But I feel right at home. Because the pro shop has such cute outfits. And the club serves Pinot Grigio on tap. So I recently retired and had explained to Mark that just because I wasn't working anymore did not mean that I would all of a sudden have time to be useful. I recently learned how to use a Swiffer, though. Swiffer. Anyway, how ironic, because who do we know does everything in our relationship? I don't even need to say it. So my full-time vocation is raising and nurturing my inner child. Now I wanted to call her Lynne, but everyone thought that was a panda bear. So I named her Princess. Like all children, Princess is in constant need of new shoes. I can barely keep up with Princess. If she doesn't get her afternoon nap, she becomes cranky. Last week, she quit fencing after holding a sword in her right arm for 3 hours and hurt her shoulder. Now she wants horseback riding lessons. I told Mom, we gotta get Princess a riding hat. He said, can't she just wear the fencing helmet? Seriously? Come on. Okay. So I admit it. I'm a helicopter mom. I spend my days chauffeuring Princess from acupuncture to sculpt to getting her hair highlights. She has blonde dysmorphia as well. I live out of my car, like most people on Long Island, but I like to refer to it as the Sculpt Mobile. Speaking of cars, last year, my 94-year-old father did not lease, bought a brand new BMW to drive. Now that's what I call positive thinking. Sadly, shortly thereafter, Daddy died. He lived a good life, 94, on his deathbed. He said, I have no regrets. I said, well, you should, listing off the names of his last 9 girlfriends. So lately, I've been a little emotional. While planning Daddy's memorial, I realized Daddy wouldn't actually be at the party, let alone paying for it. So I canceled it. Don't joke. I'm just trying to live my authentic life. The problem is there's very little that's natural about it. Yoga, crystals, journaling, meditation, combined with Botox, the highlights, the titanium hip, the eyelash extensions, the bodacious tatas. Oh, last week, my breast surgeon called me and said he wanted to take a picture of these works of art for his medical journal. So finally, at age 62, I have my first centerfold. This has been a very big year. I also got my first tattoo. Cute little ladybug on my shoulder. I went to show it to the girls at Sculpt. They started screaming, Lynne, it's a tick. $60 to get the tattoo, $900 and counting to remove it. It ain't cheap to look this authentic. Thank you. Lynne Goldberg.